Kids are watching Planet Earth documentary this morning while I make breakfast. Right here we've got some desiccated coconut, whole hemp seeds for protein, and some chia seeds for all those omegas, all that goodness, because we're adding it to rolled oats, and we're gonna cook up some oatmeal. I try to beef up my oatmeal with some other things. I'll also add Redmond's real salt and probably some dried cranberries, some apple juice infused dried cranberries. They're apple juice sweetened. All right, the apple juice infused dried cranberries, and we'll cook those in. I'll start cooking the oatmeal, and then after a few minutes we'll add this and stir it all in, let it get cooked up. And then we'll also add, on top of everybody's oatmeal, I'll put a pat of butter. And then for mine, I'll add coconut oil to mine for the extra fat, but the kids will get butter, sugar, maple syrup, or jelly or jam or something. We haven't figured that out yet. We haven't gotten that far. It's always fly by the seat of our pants. All right.
Look at that. It's like we're right on top of the floors.
Bend, Oregon, and we're at 10, what is this place called? 10 Barrel Brewing. It's this place right behind me back here. It looks like a big gigantic factory, but they have a restaurant there apparently, so we're gonna go in here and eat and share with you guys the meals that we get and all that stuff. It is a hot 90-degree day and we had to come to Bend. Aaron wanted to do some shopping at REI, so I have a bit of an REI haul to share with you guys. Picked up a few things. They have a sale going on right now, so we went in there and shopped. And we're gonna go in here and eat right now, and I'm gonna show you guys the menu and what we get. We don't drink alcohol, but breweries often have really delicious, tasty food. And even though we don't drink, we can still enjoy the brewery and the food and showing the kids how they make stuff. At least like the barrels, you know, all that kind of stuff. So it's really neat. Here in Oregon, we've got all the adventure vans. I love looking at them and checking them out because we are in the process of turning our van into an adventure van, and I'll share with you guys the van tour once I do that.
What? As many as you want. Backwards pass. Only one forward pass. What's it forward? This way. Backwards is this way.
Take me home tonight. And this is why we love Bend, because when you go to restaurants, you get these cool drawings. These are all the things I dreamed of in my childhood. I wanted to live in a cool town that had all of these activities. And here we are. And one day I'll have a back that can do all these things again. All right, so they have all kinds of stuff. We have heard that the blue cheese wedge is really good and similar probably to what they have at Outback Steakhouse. Hot Girl Summer, doesn't that sound yummy? And then these are the burgers, and they have fish tacos. Oh, they have fish tacos, Aaron.
Yeah, I'm good.
The fish tacos, I love fish tacos when we go out to eat.
You want that?
All right, as far as the pies go, the server recommended the Hakka. It's pronounced Hakka. That sounded really good, so I think Aaron is gonna order a Hakka for the fam, and then I think him and Riker are probably gonna have burgers, but they also have a food challenge down here. Did you guys see the food challenge? 10 levels of Hell Wings challenge.
2 people, 30 minutes.
But look at the Hell Wings challenge.
I'm not doing that.
So they've got some
You could do that.
no drinks, no napkins, no gloves. So that looks fun. We need to tell Beer Meets Food about this food challenge. Maybe he'll come to Bend, Oregon. I cracked up because of this one.
I think it's Tower Power.
My partner's not hungry. That's me today. Oh, Hagen, where'd you go? These are the kids' pizzas. They're huge. They look amazing. And Bodie's burger is definitely an adult size. Look at that pizza. All right, the boys, what did y'all get?
The Rusty Rooster.
This is a Rusty Rooster. It looks like it's probably pretty spicy, but they got that with some fries. And then we also got the Haka pizza.
Jacca.
Looks really good. And then Torsten, he got a Hawaiian pizza off the kids menu. The kids menu are huge pizzas. And then I didn't get anything. That's what you call a beer belly. Before I get into this REI clothing haul, you're gonna see this on the counter because it's out right now. But this is Relight. This is Redmond's Real Salt hydration drink. And it is an electrolyte drink. It has, let me tell you all about it. It has calcium, magnesium glycinate, and malate. So it doesn't have the magnesium citrate that all the other magnesium drinks have that gives you diarrhea if you have too much of it. So this has the glycinate and the malate, and the glycinate is relaxing. It helps your muscles a lot. And I'm not sure about the malate, but it also has chloride, sodium, potassium. Potassium is really important for our bodies to function. It comes in many, many flavors, but the one that I'm holding right here is the Salty Palmer. And this is a natural, or as toxin-free as you can get as far as the electrolyte drinks. This is the best one that I've found on the market compared to any other drink as far as ingredients go and all of that. So this is powered by Redmond's Real Salt and formulated by health professionals. It's an optimal blend of essential electrolytes without any added sugars to help you hydrate better so you feel better. So adding salt to your water and a little bit of juice is gonna make you an electrolyte drink. So you can make your own electrolyte drinks and add salt and juice to your water. Squeeze a fresh lemon in there, whatever. If you want something that is gonna have other goodness in it and you want to nourish your body when you hydrate, then this is a great option. You can find it linked down below in my video's description. And also while you're there, pick up some Redmond Real Salt Seasoned Salt. That's really good. The Redmond Real Salt Seasoned Salt, I'm running low on it again. Oh, I'm running really low. So I actually need to place an order of this for myself as well. So this is the Redmond's Real Salt Seasoned Salt. And then we also get buckets and bags of the Redmond Real Salt that we put in our salt cellar. So I buy this in bulk and we refill this salt cellar every couple of weeks. We go through a lot of salt. Salt is crucial for your health and for your body and for your brain and your heart and all to function. Our country has created this sphere around salt, and salt is really crucial. So salt your food. All right, we just got back from our trip to town and I had an appointment. Then Aaron and the kids just went ahead and came with me because Aaron needed to get some shirts from REI. So I'm gonna show you all the stuff that we picked up. The man was in need of some clothing.
I just wear golf clothes.
Yeah, he just wears golf clothes a lot of the time, but he needs non-golf clothes, and all of his non-golf clothes are totally worn out. All of his shirts are getting threadbare, and his birthday's coming up, and he needed some shirts. So we took him shopping and got him some items. I picked up something for myself and grabbed the kids a couple things because it's summer season and all the winter stuff is on sale. And my kids needed wintertime socks for all the snow activities that we do. So I grabbed these Burton's Weekend Midweight 2-pack for whichever child these fits. They're size 4 to 6. 4 to 6.5. So these will probably fit Torsten. And it's okay that they're red and pink. He doesn't mind at all. But it's about getting the biggest bang for our buck when it comes to buying clothing and things like that. So I also grabbed the 2 little kids. We've got these, because frozen toes are no fun, the REI brand wool socks. And these are for wellies. These are for rain boots or your winter boots. We use muck boots or bogs in the wintertime here. So that is what we do for winter footwear is bogs and wellies, and having welly socks so that our feet are nice and dry and warm is crucial. So, all right, I'm gonna flip my camera around. So Aaron scoured the sale racks for shirts, and he found this one. This North Face shirt was on sale, so he got it for $8 off. And then to match that, he got himself some swim trunks. These are the REI brand label, the REI co-op label, and they have zippers on the back. They're size large, and these are hiking shorts, but they're amphibian shorts, so you can wear them on the trail or you can wear them in the water. So they're dual purpose. They have a nice zipper pocket to keep your valuables in the back, so he can ride his bike with the kids. They can go jump in the river or do whatever they want to do with those shorts. And then REI also had a sale on their name brand sweatshirts, their REI branded sweatshirts. And these were $41.93, but they are the thick, the old fashioned, if you remember 30 years ago, when clothes were made out of cotton, and they no longer are, but this is, I'm sure, is a blend, but this is a nice thick cotton sweatpants material, and we love it, love it, love it. So on the front, it just has the little REI emblem, and on the back, it says Outdoor Co-op since 1938, and we just grabbed it because Aaron needed a sweatshirt. We love the material. It's very, very soft and plush, and so that's why we got that. And then for myself, because y'all know it's always freezing cold around here, I grabbed the Purple Plum REI sweatshirt, and that was also about $42 for that. It was on sale also, but I grabbed I think these are men's sizes. I got a men's small because it seems really big, and then Aaron got a men's large. And that is everything we got from REI. What was our total?
$195.90.
$195.90, and I feel like, did you get another shirt? This is the only shirt you got?
We like that.
Okay, so he didn't get any more shirts. He just got himself one shirt. So close to $200 for all these items. And yeah, we're ready for summer and cold nights in the summer. In the high desert, it gets cold at night, and I need a sweatshirt every day. Even today, it's 90 degrees. But tonight or tomorrow morning, I will be in a sweatshirt because it's cold at night and in the morning. All right, that's going to do it for today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me and my family for today while we went on our little trip into town and did some shopping and went out to eat. Our dinner, I did not tell you the cost of our meal at the 10 Barrel Brewing Company, and it was
$93.
Yeah, $93 for all of that food that we got. Fed the whole family. I did not get a meal, but I did have a bite of food. But I didn't buy a meal. I'm just not feeling great today. So didn't feel like spending the money on some food I wasn't going to eat. We also found all the yarrow is blooming right now. We didn't find any purple yarrow, but we found this beautiful yellow yarrow. So we picked it, and we're going to hang it upside down and let it dry out. We have some of this growing in our yard, but decided to pick some from beside our vehicle where we were parked. They had a nice little, they had a ton of yarrow. So we just picked a little bit of it, and you can make tea out of the leaves. Yarrow has many medicinal properties to it. It's great for fever reduction. It's great for calming anxiousness, anxiety, that sort of thing. Yarrow is excellent for those things. So if you see some of this growing, go ahead and pick it, and then you can hang it upside down, and you can use the leaves. I use the flowers too. I need to research if I should be using the flowers in tea, but we use both in the teas. And then Hagen said when she was in outdoor school, they just used the leaves to make tea, and it's really bitter, but that's okay. You just add some honey to it till it's tolerable, and then you still get the medicinal benefits of yarrow. So yeah, find just some of this. It might be a high desert plant. It probably grows everywhere in the United States, but it's just now blooming where we're at in Central Oregon. Just got back from the river, and we have an Azure standard grocery haul to share with you. So we got that in this video. All right, friends, I'm outside because it's a beautiful day, and I have my Azure standard haul for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and share that with you as well. It's pretty simple. We didn't get a lot of stuff. We got some coconut MCT oil, and I'm gonna incorporate that into some of probably my coffee and some things. And and we use it to cook with as well. Right here we've got the cane sugar. This is evaporated cane juice, 100% organic, not 100%, but it's USDA organic. Not that that matters too much. We just have the unrefined cane sugar, just evaporated cane juice, and this is going to fill up a half of a bucket, but I got about a quarter of a bucket of sugar left. Then we like this fragrance-free dish soap. I cannot do Dawn or anything like that. Dawn on my dishes or storing food in containers that have been washed with Dawn is just, ugh, I don't know. Is it just me? Have I been fragrance-free for way too long? So we prefer this dish soap from Azure Clean. It is fragrance-free and it's amazing. I buy it in bulk because that's the best deal, and with a family of 7, we go through a lot of dish soap. All right, down here, I have the laundry detergent. I got Country Save laundry detergent. I have used this before. It is unscented, and I did get some laundry detergent from Costco. It does have fragrance in it. We've gotten through some of the Costco laundry detergent. I'm thinking I'm going to return it. I think I might just return it to Costco. While the scent is lovely, we are hunters and we're going to be in the woods, and I feel like having anything scented, whether it's our sheets or our towels or anything, I feel like scented things are still going to get onto our body and we're still going to smell like humans. So we're going to smell like humans anyways. But if I can do unscented things and we can have more of a natural smell, then we're going to be less atrocious to the wildlife, especially if they catch wind of us. And if they catch wind of us, they're not going to be around anyways. They're going to run off. But I figure I'll do the best I can to make our home fragrance free. And so this is the good laundry detergent that I've found that is fragrance free. Azure Standard has their own brand of laundry detergent. It is more expensive. So this was the lesser of the two, and that is why I chose it. And then that's everything, y'all. I only got the 4 items: laundry detergent, dish soap, MCT oil, and the cane sugar. That's my Azure Standard haul. If you are interested in any of these products, then check out my link down below in the video's description. This is another Azure Standard product that I really love, is their bathroom cleaner, and you can get that in unscented as well. I also have previously purchased it in the spray bottle with a citrus scent, and that's nice. And then when I realized they had unscented bath cleaner or bathroom cleaner, I scooped that up, and I've just been refilling my citrus spray bottle, and that's worked out great for us. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.